So, thank you for giving me some love and appreciation. How about a big year for Andre Corbanic on the drums? Take it hard! And the reason I'm here, besides I missed you, I really did. I missed you guys. It's nice to see you. It's been a while, almost a year, maybe a little more than a year, just about a year, I think. I was in LA last year. But what I want to say was, I just released a new double live record on Friday, the 8th, last Friday. A couple of you guys bought it pre-order, didn't you? And the good news is we have it here, and we're doing most of the record tonight, if all of it. But you know, this is such an intimate room that it kind of makes me want to tell a story. I like to tell stories, especially to naughty little girls. And I'm sure we have some here tonight, don't we? Somebody say, Papa Chubby, tell me a story.
Papa Chubby, tell me a story.
All right. I need help though when I'm gonna. You can't have a story without a great bass line, but I will tell you, this is a story about doing all the wrong things with all the wrong people for all the right reasons. Mainly in my younger years when I was too dumb to know any better or care for that matter. Because when you're in your 20s, you're 6'5" and bulletproof, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then when you hit your 60s, you're like, holy shit, did I do that? With them? Oh man! Not with that motherfucker, I really did that? Oh wow. That was high when that was happening. So this is off the new record. It's called You Make Me Sweat. It's an old song. And we're going to ask our brother, Mr. Michael Merritt, to help us out with the funkiest of all groovy bass lines. Yes. Well, I was sitting on the corner when they dragged you in the room. Your eyes were red and bloodshot, your face was full of doom. Sat you in the middle, you swore you were not there. Crawled out you the middle on a pair of broken legs. You said, I know I'm crazy, I hear voices in my head. I end up in that rubber room, might as well be dead. Look into your evil, begin a form or two. Sucking like a millionaire on your silver spoon. Made you sweat. Bullets from your soul that made you sweat. Need to self-control that made you sweat. Like a $20 horn. That's when she walked through the door. Hold on now. Look up apprehension, you all said there was not all. Look down to your pocket, you said, Daddy, my legs are soft. Under the buttons on your teeth, drop them to the floor. She said, lay back and enjoy it. It's just a perk. A blowjob better than no job. Girls just gotta work. Look up at Tatonia, give up on your eyes. Held your head between her hands, man, you gotta rise. You made you sweat. Bullets from the soul, it made you sweat. Need to self-control, it made you sweat. Now check it out. Wait a minute. Right about that time, there was a knock upon the door. Bigger than that. Even bigger than that. Just like that. And a knock like that only means one thing. It means you are with another man's woman, and he has found out your location and come to pay you a little visit. Nice and easy now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. bulletproof, 300 pounds of meat. Daily give a bad dog that I ain't lying in the street. Say they look from me to him, that from him to you. Fast got cold from thinking about things that he might do. Pull a pistol from his pants, apologize inside. Child of 16 times, never say goodbye. We left there sitting all alone, all we could do was cry. Swear that big old little Jesus, said it's real goodbye. That's a good one, but that's an old song. I heard that song first on a Freddie King record called Getting Ready, man. If you don't have that record, you should definitely go home and do whatever it is you do to listen to music. Download it, buy it, steal it. I don't know what people do. Does anybody actually, steal music here? Come on, tell the truth. Liars. I did when I was a kid. I used to get blank cassette tapes and go to my friend's house and take all his records and take the tracks I liked and put them on cassette. And that's what I did, and I never paid anybody, so fuck them. So that's kind of what's happening now. It's the same thing. But how you can bypass all that is by buying my record tonight, and you're going to dig it, let me tell you something. And I'll tell you what else, it's good to be here for a lot of reasons. First of all, it's very beautiful here. I really enjoyed the sunset tonight. You guys got there every night, and even though it's a little hot, but that's all right. You're in the desert after all, it's supposed to be hot, right? People are like, oh, it's summer, it's really hot. It's like, what do you want, bozo? You want to be cold in the summer? Get the hell out of here. So, but also, I didn't realize this when I got here because, Papa Chucky likes to imbibe in a little of the, what we call the devil's lettuce. If you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I heard somebody call it God's lettuce, which I think is even better. It's a good thing. So, but I didn't know Arizona was a legal state, and I think that's pretty fucking awesome, man. Because, if you guys are like my age, I'm 63, you probably grew up smoking weed and being afraid that you're going to go to jail for 50 years. Remember that? Back in the old days? You hear those stories? Dude, Dave was down in Texas. He got busted with half a joint, and he did 5 years. I don't know if that ever really happened. Probably did, though, in Texas. Shit. But we ain't in Texas. We're in Arizona, which is way better as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, here's one for all you know what. it's a lump. Because it goes lump-de-dum. Lump-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Can you put your hands together? Come on. What? See, I like to tell stories in my songs. That's one about going to Amsterdam, which is where you used to have to go to get high legally. But now you don't, so that's pretty cool, I think. But yeah. I'd like to tell you another story if I can, man. This is, I was born in 1960, which means I was very aware of the music that happened in the 1960s. Nobody in my family played music, but there was a deep love of music in my family, and we also had, of course, a banging stereo system in my house when I was a kid, with all my dad's records and my mom's records, and we had the best thing we had in the 60s was AM radio. We had in New York, we had 2 stations. We had WABC and WMCA, and they both played what was the top 100 of the day. And in the 60s, the top 100 could be in the same little block of songs. You hear Frank Sinatra, the Strawberry Alarm Clock, Jimi Hendrix, Frankie Valli. So definitely a bunch of Motown, a lot of Supremes. And so as a little kid who loved music, man, I heard all this shit on the radio, and it just like blew my mind, man, because music was always the thing that saved me, man, when I was a kid. It was an escape from anything that might not be going too well in my life, which it still is to this day, man. But anyway, as I grew older and into the 70s and began to become aware of rock music, and then through rock music, blues, I'd get the first Led Zeppelin and Rolling Stones records, and I'd see the name Willie Dixon or Muddy Waters come up again and again, and I'd be like, man, I gotta check it. And then I met an older guy, and he said, you gotta listen to Freddie King, man. You gotta listen to Albert King, you gotta listen to B.B. King, you gotta get live at the Regal, you gotta hear that record. That record's like a textbook in blues, man, and I got all those records in there. And that's how I learned how to play music from records. But I also noticed, as I got older, that the people I loved and admired started to die and die off, and I noticed they tended to pass in 10-year increments. So I wrote a song called Another 10 Years Gone. This is about a lot of my heroes in the world of music, and I hope you like it. It's on a new record. The record's called Live at Jeep Louise Jeep Joint on the Gulf Coast label, and it's just out Friday, and I'm very excited about it. Excited for you to hear the music live, and hopefully take the record home with you. So,
Yeah!
Thank you. I never hurt nobody. So how y'all feeling? Somebody told me people gotta go to work tomorrow, man. You know what I say? Papa Chubby's giving you the day off. Call your boss. Tell him if he's got a problem. Call me. I'll give you my number. I'll take care of that shit. I know people who know people. Okay. I'll take care of it. I'll make a call. So I'll take care of it. You don't gotta worry about nothing. All right. That's how I roll. Okay. Give it up for these guys. Come on, man. Big hand. The legendary Beastman! Each man a beast in his own rights, and in his own way. One more time on the bass guitar, Michael Merritt. On the drums all the way from Wayne, New Jersey, Andre Cormanix. Yeah, give him a big hand. We got a friend in the house, and if we ask her real nice, maybe she'll come up and play a song with us. Heather Hardy, are you here? Might you be here? Just as a matter of coincidence. This is my friend Heather Hardy, who lives in Tucson, but I know her from New York. She's a great violinist. She's going to come up and join us for a couple. And I've known this young lady for almost 30 years, man. She, back in the day, we both started in a club called Manny's Car Wash in New York City, which was a great blues club, one of the best of all time. It was really modeled after kind of a Chicago juke joint, you know. And in the 90s, especially the early 90s, blues got really popular, man. You know, it started, people like the Thunderbirds and Stevie Ray Vaughan started having hits on the radio, and it opened the door for a lot of cool stuff that. So give it up for Heather Hardy. And around that same time, I met Mike Merritt, who had just gotten off the road playing with Johnny Clyde Copeland. Anybody know Johnny Copeland? The Texas Twister! Yeah, and Mike was in New York City. We started playing together, and then good things happened for everybody, man. You know, and Mike went on to be the bass player on the Conan O'Brien show for the next 25 years, man. And until I found him down and out, down on his luck, down by the river, living in a van, eating Cheese Whiz and day-old Velveeta crackers, because they were cheaper, right? Funyuns, no. Don't eat Funyuns. You ever try and light a Funyun on fire, man? Oh, you don't want to do that, trust me. But let's just say it's quite interesting. No, seriously. And then about 4 years ago, I was playing at the Big Blues Band down in Vegas, and who would I run into but Mike Merritt? And I said, I'm going to call you. So Mike's been playing with us now, and then we ran into Andre, we ran into Heather. There's a bunch of old friends, so we're going to make some music for you right now. We're going to do a song from one of my favorite songs, one of my favorite artists right now. There was you all know who Chuck Berry was, right? But that ain't what we're going to do, man. We're going to do something even better than that, man. Because behind every great man is another great man. And the man who made it all happen for Chuck was a guy named Johnny Johnson, who was a piano player. And Chuck actually started as a guitar player in Johnny's band in St. Louis. And people don't know that. So this is a Johnny Johnson song. It's also a drinking song. So don't forget your bartenders and bartendresses back there. Give them a big hand, everybody. I want you, D. chain away. Been a long time coming, found it in the state. Long time coming, baby, found it on the way. Going around the corner, get a trick or chain away. Tell me that now, no. Take the chain away. Take the chain away. guitar and I sound like a violin. What happened? Heather, I think we switched personalities. Just like a big cuddly teddy bear with fangs. Yeah. But I don't bite unless you get close, that is. Seriously though. All kidding aside, give these guys a big hand one more time. That was a good jam. Thank you. I think we're going to do something different now. Many years ago, I covered this song. I haven't played this song in about 15 years, but at one point in my career, it was one of those requested songs I ever played it. I didn't write it. It's a Bob Dylan song. And when I was out in the parking lot today, I was talking to a couple of people, and a lot of y'all haven't bought one of my records in like 10 years, but it's time to get current, if you know what I'm saying, man. And that's why the new record is such a great idea. And I'm not trying to sell you here. All I can say is if you don't have this record, your life is going to be shit. And if you have it, you may win millions of dollars. No, seriously. But I've been doing this now for almost 35 years, so one of these days I'm going to get good at it. And until then, I'm going to keep trying. But I've been also touring for that long, so I see a lot of fans who maybe haven't seen me in a while, and they're asking for the old stuff. So this is an old one. And on this record, we try to do only songs that were fan requests. So it's a double live best of, recorded in front of I guess now there's more people here tonight. We recorded in front of 50 people each night in a small sound studio in New York. It was awesome, man. So, but this goes even back before that. This is Bob Dylan song. But that's okay because Bob hasn't remembered any of the words to his song in about 40 years. So. Anybody see Bob Dylan lately? Anybody go to a Bob Dylan concert? So you know what I'm talking about, right? All right, so I'll do my best with this one.
Where the storm used to rise, looked straight at me and she rolled straight ahead. She looked at me once, spit my eyes, looked at Isis, here's what I had. She said, where you been? I said, no place special. She said, where you going? I said, I don't care. She said, you know I love you. I said, I do too. She said, you're gonna stay if you want me to. Yeah. So Isis, you're a mystical child. What drives me to you drives me insane. Still can remember the way that you smile on the 5th day of rain in the drizzling rain. On the 5th day of May in the drizzling rain. 5th day of May in the drizzling rain. 5th day of May, oh yeah. 5th day of May, 5th day of May, 5th day of May, 5th day of May. Oasis, you're a mystical child. What drives me to you, what drives me insane. Still can't remember the way that you smile on the 5th day of May in the drizzling rain. 5th day of May, drizzling rain. 5th day of May, drizzling rain. 5th day of May, 5th day of May, yeah. Thank you, Heather. Come on, give it up. Great pleasure. Yeah. You want to hear anyone more? Come on, get up here. I'm trying to play guitar solos. Wow. That's pretty cool, right? Especially because if you know the record, it's Scarlett Rivera on the record. And you're way better than her anyway. Give her a big hand one more time, come on. Mike Garrett on the bass sound, Vic Corbanis on the drums. You having a good time with us? Say yeah. Say yeah. All right, now right after the show, we're going to be having some merchandise for sale over there, so please come and visit us. And we're gonna do a little thing right now. You'll figure this one out, Heather. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do a song right now. This is a love song right now, everybody. All right, y'all want to hear a love song? I know you do. I'm gonna dedicate this to my wife, who's here with Mary Beth. Give her a big hand, everybody. Come on. Mary Beth, where are you, honey? I know you're here, right? Hi. How you doing? This one's for you. I wrote this one for Mary Beth during the pandemic when we were both going crazy. And so it goes like this. baby, baby, baby. Start in your eyes, purple moon is shining. I look into your eyes, tell me pretty baby, holding in your lovely face, let your love run in the night. What you done to me? You can be my lover, you can be my friend, never just my destiny. Never, never, never rule the day. Never rule the day. Never rule the day. Baby, 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 in my arms you sleep. Baby, 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 no longer you weep. You can be my love, you can be my will. Never you're my destiny. Come on, y'all. Come on. Not much for me, but thank you, honey. Thanks for being here. And you can be in there and that's over at the merch table. Do you guys have a good time tonight with us? We good time? We got time for one more? You sure? We got time? All right. We'll do one more for you then. You had a good time tonight? It'll be a long one though, don't worry. I don't know how to play short songs, so I'll figure it out one day, but this is, you know I'm from New York, right? You knew that. Anybody here from New York besides me? So then if you're from New York, you know me, you know who I am. I'm in the mafia. I'm the head of the mafia in New York. Organized crime. That's right. That's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. You know, show the proper respect, kiss the ring, all that good stuff. They call me Don Chevalione, the capo, de tutti capi. That means the boss of all the bosses. That means all the bosses got to kick up to me. That's right. Including these guys here. You ready, fellas? Let's kick this one up.
fucking dare me. There's a lady who's sure if the cocaine is pure, then she's sleeping with all of Led Zeppelin. I know. I'm not doing that, man. I'm doing Daddy, I'll be back soon. Baby, never early this morning. Daddy, I'll be back soon. Now it's late in the afternoon. $5 for a red wine, $10 to the town. Baby, give me something now. Too many clothes gone. I ain't got a baby no more. $49 for the moonshine road, $50. Baby, give me something now. Go to the good store. I ain't got my baby no more. Jared on the bass drum right now. Come on.